Hey guys, this is my out-of-box review for the Hitekkai Ginkei white version, and I wasn't actually gonna do this because I went to start snapping the kit together and realized that like the first thing you have to put together, which are these three little fins here on both sides, those actually require glue. So I thought, well, I'm gonna be using this kit for parts for a custom build, so I don't want to have to glue everything together. Well, and then as I was putting some other parts together later, I realized, okay, basically those are the only parts that need glue, so might as well just glue them and put the whole thing together so I can show it to you guys, because I know there's not a lot of stuff about this kit on YouTube. So, here it is, and oh man, sorry guys, it looks like the batteries in my turning display base are dead, and since they're like those huge C batteries, I definitely don't have any of those just lying around, so yeah, I need to shoot this because I need to take this apart and use the parts, so I'll just kind of rotate it myself here for you guys to give you a look around the kit. It kind of sucks because I was planning to shoot like 3 or 4 other videos here after this, but it looks like I'll have to wait till tomorrow. Anyway, it's alright. Here's a look at the kit. It's basically a brick. Not a lot of stuff moves on it, and the stuff that does move, you're not really going to be moving it much anyway. So it's basically just going to be like this for the most part. The display base that it comes with is really nice. As you can see here, it's just the one piece for the bottom, and this arm here is actually 2 pieces, and then there is a 4th piece with just that little one that sticks off to the side just for aesthetic. Now what does move on this kit are these parts here on the side. Carefully, because those are glued. You can see that whole mechanism kind of rotates down like that, and it can move back and forward a bit, and it just popped off. That's okay. While it's off, I'll go ahead and show you this other arm. Here you go. Comes down like that, and this is like landing gear. You can pull out this piece, which is just that extra, and give me a second here while I dig in the box. You can replace it with this extended landing gear, so you can put that. Oops, now everything's falling apart. It's a lot of really small, delicate parts, so it's not held together by much. So it definitely needs glue. So you stick that landing gear, and you've got a little boot landing gear there. So you can stick those pointed down like that. I'll just go ahead and leave that off. The other thing that this comes with is you're able to take off these and carefully and replace them with a collapsed version. Here it is. These are also glued into place. These little flaps under here that look a little bit like GN fangs from the 00 Gundam series, those are actually flaps that those do open. You can pose them in like an opened position. But anyway, this is just glued together like that, and then you just put these on in place of the open ones, and there you go, you can display them folded like that. So that's pretty cool. Overall, this is a really nice kit. Like I said, a lot of really small, really fragile parts, so you're definitely going to have to be careful with it. It's definitely going to take glue. Even in parts where it doesn't really need glue, you're probably just going to want to put some on there anyway. Just be prepared for a lot of painting. As you can see, this kit has tons of detail. And it's molded in a few different colors. It's definitely 2 different shades of white. One's kind of much more pearl, and one's just kind of a more straight white. And then we've got just mostly gray for all the inner stuff, and some kind of nice goldish color for inside there. And the long sword thing sticking out of the front there is in that blue color. But as you can see, there's just a lot of detail and stuff up in there that would be good to just go ahead and paint. So yeah, pretty simple, straightforward kit. It's not really meant, I think it's not really meant to be like a Gundam where you can pose it in all sorts of different poses and with different weapons and stuff. It's basically just supposed to be a cool kit of a interesting ship from a game. So it's cool, it's interesting, and it's gonna provide some really cool parts for the custom build that I'm working on. So since I can't record any more videos tonight without this base working, I guess I'll get back to work on that custom, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. My cat is here.